So I just met some Mexican Americans here.
Right.
Yeah, and we were talking about all the foreigners and all the interesting things to see around here in Roma and Roma in general. And we were talking about the GoPro, and so which GoPro?
Not Roma, Italy. Roma, Mexico.
Roma.
Colonia Roma.
Exactly. I wish I could roll my R's.
It's practice. Well, do you speak French?
No.
Well, because French roll their R's, so.
I know. And
I was like,
anyway,
you're Canadian,
you don't speak
you speak French, like, parlez-vous français?
what was I going to tell you about the GoPro?
That it
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, the GoPro, I have a
That
love-hate with it
overuse.
because, see, it's a big square. There's no way to be discreet when you're filming with a GoPro.
Right.
So it's like, estoy YouTuber, rob me.
You should get selective surgery and have it attached to your arm somehow.
I actually have a wristband and I strap it on. I
Oh,
feel
that's
like I
badass.
like I'm Tony Stark or something. Yeah,
That's funny.
strap my
Look
arm.
into-
Engage, YouTube.
Yeah, no one would be like,
YouTube, engage.
yeah.
What are you guys doing here in La Roma?
Party.
Yeah.
Well, we
Big
came to eat,
Yeah,
like,
we came to eat,
but yeah,
we
we
usually
were
come
just-
to Mexico City to party.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I can imagine the La Roma would have some really high-end amazing parties, huh?
Well, the parties are all over Mexico. Like tonight, we're going to one close to the airport. So
Right, and last night we were downtown.
And who's
two
playing?
parties in the same building.
Jeff Mills tonight, DJ Stingray, Jazz from Spain.
DJ
some-
Jazzy Jeff?
No, Jazz.
Jazz.
JASSS. She's up and coming. She's like amazing.
Yeah, so
it's all
there's-
techno.
Right now, is there some really high-level, like high-level DJs coming to Mexico City?
There
Every
always
weekend.
is, yeah. Every fucking weekend. Like there's last night we went to 2 parties in one night.
2 parties?
Yeah, in the
Right.
same building.
Yeah, I can imagine it being. And so with the pandemic, what are the parties like? Is everyone masked up and staying 6 feet away?
Not at all. The opposite. It's like back to normal.
Nice.
I mean, it comes with its risks, right? Because you never know, but
I mean, sometimes they
pretty
ask you for a
nice.
vaccine or
They do.
or COVID test, but not really. You know, they
Yeah.
say they do,
But then you just slip them like 20 pesos.
nah, they just don't.
they'll just let you in. I
Yeah.
mean,
If you say you don't have one, they say whatever.
well, I don't even think we've been asked to show anything.
yet,
I think
yeah.
the one that we're going tonight, they will require it.
Yeah, because it's like a festival-ish.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys are both, I don't have to tell. Do you want to keep that private?
Crime? Yes.
Yeah.
Partners in crime.
No, I was gonna say, are you like both vaccinated?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Triple.
Well, because I mean, since we live in the States, a lot of our jobs require for us to be fully
Yeah.
vaccinated.
We're vaccinated, but I'm spiritually anti-vax.
Yeah.
Meaning like all the regulations that they impose on working class people. You know, like the majority, like this doesn't get talked about, but the majority of unvaxxed people are poor people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, instead of demonizing them, why don't we just get together?
And I think, how do you think it's hurt the economy in Mexico, the lockdowns? Do you know?
Well, at first it was brutal, like any other place
guess any
in
other
Europe
country,
or
too.
US, you
Do
know?
you spend a lot of time in Mexico? I know you're Americans.
I mean, we're from Texas, where it's a place where they didn't have any mandates at all, you know?
Right.
And it's awesome.
I mean, the lockdown lasted
Yes
what, like
and no,
a
but
month,
because there's
maybe?
a lot of cases where we're like right at the border,
Yeah.
yeah, of Mexico and US. Like
You
the
know what you
very
can
tip
do?
of Texas.
I already know the answer to solving the pandemic. You want to hear it? More parties.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Yeah. Or just give people the basic needs and income that they need to prosper in their own lives, and we wouldn't be in a
Right.
shithole.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
That's some good politicking.
Yeah, he has a lot of good things to talk about, and with a lot of facts.
And what's your
that's
name?
just-
Jesus.
Jesus. That's a very Spanish name. Jesus. And
Or
yours?
it's
¿Y tú?
Jewish.
Carolina.
Nombre es Carolina.
Like North Carolina.
Right.
Or South. Whichever.
All right. Okay. Thanks for the interview.
Yeah,
No problem. Sí, ¿verdad? Bueno, ahorita volvemos a preguntar.
Por favor.
Sí.
Gracias, hola.
Gracias.
So she's asking if this place in La Roma, where we are, if it's actually called Roma, because there's Roma Norte, which is very much the What would you call Roma Norte? The hipster scene or the just...
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. But I know there is 2 areas and then the one that you mentioned as well. So I just wanted to know exactly where were we?
Yeah.
She wasn't sure.
So I want to know what the real name
Well,
of
she
this
did say
neighborhood
it's
is.
a
Roma
part
Norte,
of-
Roma
Right.
South, or just Roma, or La Romita. Some people were asking me if I pay the street performers or if I ask permission. I do all the time. Puedo filmar, you know, and I'll offer quite a bit of money, you know, enough to make them say, yeah, sure. I always pay them. And people, if I'm taking still shots of people sitting on park benches, if I can, if I think they'll say yes, I go and I ask them, is it okay if I film you? And they say, yeah, but the problem when you ask people is you lose that authentic happening. And I try not to be too intrusive, but you can't be unintrusive and make amazing YouTube videos, travel videos. You just can't. I found an elf store, and elves are pretty interesting, so let's see if she'll let us take a look in here.
Okay.
She loves the elves and the dwarves. My sister loves elves, dwarves, and fairies, so Amanda, this is for you.
Elfos?
Elfos.com is the website.
No. Elfos.mx.
Elfos.mx. What got you, what inspired you to collect all the elves?
These dolls are made in Spain, and we have the store from the Spain, you know.
Mm-hmm. So they're made in Spain and you
Yeah,
bring them here.
yeah.
And many people from Spain are seeing this and recognizing it?
Mexican people love elves and fairies and wizards and gnomes.
Why do you think so, that they love it?
I don't know. Here in Mexico we have 2 kind of elves. It's aluches and chaneques. It's a kind of elves, Mexican elves, you know.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
this is in the folklore of Mexico.
It's Celtic culture.
It's
Celtic.
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 Celtic culture.
Yeah.